time to choose your mentor abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Finley. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Young. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. This offense has a second down play. Now the play fake. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. As college football evolves, guys. Now on second down. It's a draw. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on third down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. He makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting...
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. On the ground, it's Young. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, and getting a sack. The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To throw, it's Finley. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side now. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. A new set of downs after the completion. He's got his man. Got room at the 35. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Young. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
It's so nice as a quarterback.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass, it's Finley. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution. Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ncaa State Owls, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Man, listen, we know this QB wants to take off. 4th down.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Unloads to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense...
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Runs through a tackle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And here we go.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Knocked off his feet. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Finley. And he's got it! 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Trying to use the speed on the jet sweep. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense there goes zone coverage. Maybe confuse the quarterback a little.
A 1st down for the offense. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Young. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. He's right on target. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. On target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. To the air. It's Finley. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This is a 3rd and long.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. The Hilltoppers pick up the 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Hilltoppers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man in the middle. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Young. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Hutchinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Listen, I know this running back is
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Strikes the blow. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build up. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off play action on first down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He now has 111 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
And a great job seeing the motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going and getting the guy on the ground.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively?
Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ncaa State Owls, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection.
In college football, you see this a ton now. They're using a quick passing game. Basically, it's the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Out of the backfield, he's open. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Motion from the offense. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Well, I know that's not exactly how the offensive coordinator drew that one up, guys, but how about Johnny on the spot doing a great job concentrating? The ball gets deflected, but he's somehow able to reel that thing in, come up with a big play for his offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting
Ncaa State coming out with another first down. The give. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch! And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Ncaa State right back to work. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. On the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. To the ground with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll immediately call timeout. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. Spits it out to the back. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They're facing a third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to...
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. Off he goes. And he'll race it to the house. You don't give a hoot. Ncaa State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complimentary.
He's off to the races. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to throw. It's Bryson. Release to the back. Oh, he makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. Give to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Bryson. Looking deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Ncaa State coming out with another first down. They'll try it over the left side.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Using the quick game. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what.
This Ncaa State offense is on the move. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a grab by the defense. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Still looking, on the move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Bryson. He's got the back in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And that's why this guy is such a...
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to... Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love...
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Bryson. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the run.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! We'll get it started here in overtime. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Kennesaw State lines up 1st and 10 to start overtime. Wants to throw on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Offense working from the pistol. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a...
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays.